All right, we're gonna move on because we have 2 more shows to cover, and this is
yes, we do. We're at 30 minutes, guy. We gotta go.
We're gonna pop into the second night, the 25th. We started out with Yuna Mizumori taking on Momo Kohgo. This again, another match where I said last time with the. I can't remember who she was wrestling on the last one, but it's already out of my head. It again,
Miyu?
Momo getting hope spots while Yuna still looking very dominant. But again, we came down to the same finish. Yuna hit the TK or the what did you call it?
Oh, the spin out cutter.
Yeah, but what was it called on the other one? The
tropical smasher.
Tropical smasher.
Tropical smasher.
She gets the tropical smasher for the win. Again, fun. Again, another fun opener. Getting to showcase Momo Kohgo while giving Yuna another dominant victory.
Yeah, I definitely felt that this one was a little bit more. Momo got a little bit more in this than Miyu did in her match against Yuna. I felt that this was a very much so a match of Momo showing off how her like tiny size enables her to like sneak around into things. Like she would be that stealthy little assassin rogue person that you would want to choose in the game with dual wielding blades and lock picking ability. The thrust kick that Momo did, though, on Yuna and the sell that Yuna gave her for that was absolutely deadly. I absolutely love that. But Yuna popping right back up and feeding Momo a lariat. That Momo, my goodness, ass over tea kettle. She went full 360 spin on that one. I absolutely loved it. This was a fun opener. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah. So we move on to our next match of the evening. It is a 3-way tag match. It is Lady C and Miyu Amasaki taking on Oedo Tai's Saki, Kashima, and Starlight Kid taking on Stars Hanan and Iida. Again, a lot of these women, it's building their future. Like you have Starlight Kid and Saki who have been around a while. They like Starlight Kid for a lot of years now. Not to say she's old, but she's a veteran at this point. And Kashima has established herself. But like Lady C, Miyu, Hanan, and Iida are all establishing themselves right now, and they're all getting really good abilities to do it. Oh, is this the match where it was? No, god damn it! It's still not the match I was thinking about with the spin. I guess I must be on the next night.
Yeah, Starlight Kid is. I think she's only like 23, 24, but she's been in the business for a decade. Yeah,
well, she started when she was a kid. Like she started as a kid.
Azumi.
Yeah, like Hanan.
Yeah. I mean, Azumi, we've seen that you can see on the Ladies Wrestling Showcase that we spoke with Astrid there. We did a little bit on Azumi there to showcase her match coming up with Mercedes Moné. She's been wrestling. She debuted wrestling with Stardom at 11. 11 years old, Azumi.
So
that's insane.
If you want to get good backstory, there's on Tubi. There's a great series called The Wrestlers, done by Damian Abraham. He interviews Azumi when she's like in 2017, when she's like 15 or 14, and her mom's there, and they're talking about how this is all this girl wants is she doesn't want to be in school. This is what she wants, and it's amazing. So it's on Tubi. It's free. Episode 3 of The Wrestlers when he goes to Japan to talk about Stardom. Highly recommend
send me that link, and we're going to leave it in the description box for you.
I will do that. I definitely. You got to check it out. It's very interesting to see that. Yes, and it's a lot of girls are grow up in this company.
Just to wrap this guy up, though, with this guy, this was a lot of this match. These women just getting off all of their signatures. It was an introduction. If you haven't seen Stardom before, something like this is actually a very good introduction, like a soft introduction before you get into Utami, Kamitani, Tora. So I'm not gonna. This is a good soft introduction. Everyone got their signatures off. Everyone got their stuff off. The crowd was very, very happy, very appreciative of it.
Are you saying everybody got off?
Andre, that was in the next show. Oh God, that was in the next show. Hanan though with those judo tosses. Can we just yeah, we'll get away from the getting off and into the judo tosses. I love that a lot of these women incorporate the MMA backgrounds, because so many of them have a martial arts background in some way, shape, or form, that they get to show it off in the ring here. But at the end, I believe it was Kashima pulling off a win over Iida. She did one of those like kind of rollover pins, didn't she?
Yeah, it was. So it was Iida hitting a brainbuster to Miyu, and then Saki coming out of nowhere and getting her kishikase on Iida and getting and stealing the win. Like, absolutely phenomenal way to take a win there.
That's what vets do.
So we move on to the next match of the evening. It is Donna Del Mondo's Mai Sakurai and Thekla taking on Club Venus's Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa. There was a spot super early in this where May and Thekla had been like kind of dodging each other's kicks and strikes, and then May drops down into her pose, like laying on the mat, like, and then Thekla goes into her spider pose. I absolutely loved that. I literally wrote Mariah May doing the cute girl pose. I don't know what it's called because I was just like, she's cute doing it, whatever. But that's what I described it as. But yeah, I really like seeing that.
Isn't the word for cute kawaii? Kawaii?
Her kawaii girl pose.
Kawaii?
I don't know.
I
only know how to say doctor and water in Japanese. Right? Come on.
We'll have to work on that.
I'm learning.
I believe because Tam calls herself the top kawaii, which is the top cute. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, I know the spot you're talking about. I absolutely loved it as well. That was where I felt the kind of sass in this match kind of started. I really, really enjoyed that tension that was kind of happening between Thekla and Mariah. Because I felt it kind of added and enabled a little bit of range and dynamic for the two of them. Both of them, I don't know about Mariah so much. I have been seeing she's learning a little bit. I know Thekla quite fluent in Japanese, but it's probably nice to have another person who speaks your original language to sass talk in the ring.
Well, even with Thekla, do you think her original language is English though? She is German.
She's trilingual.
Yeah, but I'm guessing she grew up talking German and learned English because again, a lot of Europeans
absolutely
will learn English. But but Austrian is it? I thought she was
Austrian.
Austrian. She probably learned Austrian and then learned English from there. So having the ability to having the ability to speak to somebody else with another language and in English, I'm guessing she grew up with versus learning Japanese when she came over. Yeah, but makes it easier.
From what I've seen of Thekla's interviews and stuff, her English very, very proficient.
Oh, very good. Very
intelligent. But yeah, again the sass coming off of it, I really liked it. I liked how it kind of almost started something there. So I'm actually very much hoping for a lot more of those two in ring. Again, Mina, freaking vicious. She beat the holy heckin' crap out of Mai Sakurai. Thekla having to come in a few times to rescue her just because Mina was being straight out savage in this match. I think this is the meanest I'd seen her up until this point. It's like every mean Mina. She's getting meaner every match.
She's Mina.
Yeah, she's Mina. What I really, really enjoyed though, there was one point where Thekla made a save, came in with Mina. Mina did feed her a couple drop kicks to the knee, which we know is a problem for Thekla, and being a high speed competitor, that could be very detrimental.
And on top of it, that's what Mina likes to focus on for that figure four.
Yes, with the figure four, yeah, absolutely. But Thekla, very, very smart, was able to escape from the figure four attempt and actually fed Mina that vicious spear. Very, very smart wrestler, that Thekla, again, using her smaller size and flexibility to really kind of help her out there. But Mina picking up the win after that glorious driver on Mai Sakurai. Glorious driver, Mina.
No, glamorous driver.
Oh, right, glamorous. I wrote
so
glorious.
Yeah, but the fact is, Mai Sakurai kicked out of Mina's other finisher, the glorious sword, which or the glamorous sword, which that's that running enziguri. She actually kicked out of that, and then she hit the neck breaker with that backdrop neck breaker combo with May to lead to the glamorous driver Mina for the win. It looked like it gave Mai that little bit of like, I'm kicking out of your other finisher, and then let's go to the big finisher to finish you. But like, because we've seen her win a couple times with the glamorous sword in the last little bit, so the fact that that move is established as a finishing move, giving Mai the ability to kick out of that makes her look that much stronger.
100%. 100%. Fun match.